BYD Vice President says Tesla is not our competitor. We have a completely different rival. Tesla and BYD are fast-growing electric car makers that compete with each other not only in the Chinese market, but increasingly in Europe and in the United States. All the more surprising are the recent statements by the BYD Vice President, who sees a much bigger rival than Tesla. Surprising, isn't it? The two companies thus have something in common, and this is exactly what BYD Vice President Stella recently pointed out. BYD bodes does not see Tesla as the main competitor, but combustion cars. In a recent Bloomberg interview, Li clarified that she does not see Tesla as a direct competitor. She stressed that Tesla's success simply means more people are getting involved with electric cars, which is having a positive impact on the electric vehicle market in general. Since BYD is one of the most prolific electric car makers in China, Tesla's success also bodes well for the company. She says, "Our competitors, perhaps our enemy, is the car with an internal combustion engine," Li clarified, as Teslarati reports. And in this fight, BYD is united with Tesla. Li then underpinned BYD's ambitious growth plans by announcing the construction of 2 manufacturing plants in Europe. In addition, BYD is planning to build its own ships for cheaper and faster exports of its cars. Tesla doesn't have its own ships, but BYD is planning to build its own ships for cheaper and faster exports of its cars. Maybe this is something Tesla needs to think about too. BYD VP puts Buffett's BYD stock sales into perspective. BYD Vice President Li also addressed the recent stock sales by Warren Buffett's investment holding company Berkshire Hathaway. In her opinion, Buffett remains very optimistic about the further development of the Chinese electric car manufacturer. It is natural that Buffett wants to realize some of his profits. Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway initially invested $230 million in BYD, and since then its stake has soared by 1,570% at times. Even after selling BYD shares this year, Berkshire's remaining stake is still about $4.5 billion. I don't think this is an indication that he is abandoning BYD. He loves BYD, he loves the management, Li assures. The vice president therefore assumes that the legendary investor will always be one of the biggest supporters of the in China-based automaker will remain. However, many experts assume that Buffett's BYD sales were a reaction to the emerging crisis phenomena in the Chinese EV market. BYD and Tesla. These are two automakers with different histories and similar visions. BYD, or Build Your Dreams, is a Chinese multinational company founded in 1995 as a battery manufacturer. Over the years, the company has expanded into other areas such as solar cells and electric vehicles. BYD is known for its affordable electric vehicles like the E5 and E6, which are very popular in the Chinese market. In recent years, the company has also expanded its presence in international markets such as Europe and the United States. Tesla, on the other hand, is an American company that was founded in 2003. The company initially focused on manufacturing high-end sports cars like the Tesla Roadster. In recent years, however, Tesla has expanded its lineup to include more affordable electric cars like the Model 3 and Model Y. Tesla has also made significant investments in battery and charging infrastructure, including the development of its own supercharger network. A key difference between BYD and Tesla is where they come from. BYD is a Chinese company that has grown strongly in the domestic market, while Tesla is an American company with a strong international presence. This has implications for competition as both companies have different strengths and weaknesses in different markets. Tesla's dominance under threat, because BYD is catching up in electric vehicle market share. So in terms of market share, Tesla has long been considered unassailable in the global electric vehicle market in recent years. According to EV volumes, Tesla was the largest seller of electric vehicles in 2020 with over 500,000 vehicles sold. BYD was still in 5th place with just over 200,000 vehicles sold, but these numbers have changed significantly in just 2 years. In November, BYD sold 113,915 cars, putting it ahead of Tesla with 100,291 cars, as Teslarati reports. However, BYD is not only ahead of the pack when it comes to passenger cars, but also when it comes to electric buses, at least according to quantitative criteria. BYD is the world's largest manufacturer of electric buses and has a strong presence in the Chinese market as well as international markets such as the United States and Europe. Tesla has also entered the electric bus market with its Tesla Semi, but has not yet made any significant progress in this area. BYD and Tesla are kind of in crisis, the beginning of the end of EV market dominance. There are increasing signs of a crisis at both BYD and Tesla. The demand for electric cars is decreasing as the global economy weakens. In addition, the competition from established car companies such as Volkswagen and General Motors, as well as from young up-and-coming companies such as Rivian, NIO, and XPeng, is increasing. Tesla in particular has now lost a large part of its prime mover advantages, which the group still played well in 2010 and recently had to contend with considerable demand problems. So I think this is going to be very interesting and challenging time for both BYD and Tesla. And it's interesting that BYD is supportive for Tesla, saying that Tesla is not its main rival. Combustion engine vehicles are its main rival. I'm kind of surprised because one would think that with the new legislations in different countries and in different states of the United States that ban the sale of electric vehicles after 2030, 2035, we are seeing that we may be at the end of combustion engines are coming, friends. What do you think? But it's interesting that BYD still sees combustion engines as the main rival, main threat versus Tesla. I would think if you're building electric vehicles, another electric vehicle major builder would be your main rival. But apparently that's not the case, but it's rather the combustion engines. So what do you think about these things, friends? Let me know your thoughts about BYD and Tesla and BYD's support that I expressed in this report. This is Armin Haryan from TalkNews.com. God bless you, and I'll see you soon in our comments next time.